4:30 and we are about to leave. I was up all night because I was like going to the bathroom a lot because I'm having a flare up. Bye babies, I love you. Okay, so it's 9:15 and I'm having an MRI at 3:30 and you can't eat or drink anything 6 hours before, and so I have 10 minutes to drink this whole smoothie.
I don't know, like, how old is everybody? You still don't get it.
So, a lot has happened. MRI time. She's not getting an MRI, but she has to dress like this because she's going in with me. So you can't have any of your actual clothes on. And it's an hour prep and then an hour scan. And I have to drink Miralax again, and then something else, and then an IV, and I'm just hungry. How do you feel right now?
I feel better. I had a wrap. It was a veggie wrap. It had chickpeas in it.
Okay, so if you are squeamish and don't like blood, look away. But there's my IV. It's not connected to anything. We're just sitting over there. But like, I hate that. Okay, so that's over with. We just got changed. That took an hour, and my stomach hurts now.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I look really disgusting right now, but my parents went down to eat. I didn't go because I don't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I don't know, I just feel really, really sick. So I'm lying here, and I asked them to bring me food. So they're gonna bring me food, and I am gonna try and eat it. Okay, time warp. It is now the next day. Last night I didn't feel good, so I laid in bed and ate and then went to sleep the whole night. But right now we're leaving our hotel room. This is the room. It's just like, it's simple, 2 beds. I'm not gonna show you. But yeah. And this is my outfit of the day. I'm sure you've seen me wear this outfit 10 million times before if you know me, so. And we out.
Joe gets way more camera time than me. It's so not fair.
It's still recording.
Oh.
So I just got my first dose of the iron infusion just to see if I take it good. And now this is empty. They just put saline through it. I'm waiting, and then I'm gonna get a 2-hour dose of the iron. What is it called? Iron dextrose. Dextrin.
Oh my god.
You stop laughing. Cheaper.
Rory.
No, just look up. Come on, be an actor. Just look up and be like, alright.
You're gonna have to edit this out. What am I supposed to ask her to?
No, look. You pretend like.
I can't do it again. I can't do
Yes,
it
you
again. No, it's.
Are you serious? Just say it.
It's not funny.
Okay, so the iron is going in. It's connected to that up there, but this is gonna take an hour and 45 minutes just of this. So. And we are done and on our way out. Okay, so that's over with. I look like a mess because I've been sitting in a chair for the last 3 hours, and my hair is gross, and I need a shower, but I haven't showered. But now we are going to go get Panera.
Are you vlogging?
Of course I'm vlogging. But we're going to go get Panera because my parents have never been to Panera, and I just think that's kind of crazy. Like,
I was there once.
no, you, like,
I was there one time. I was there one time.
Okay, but we're gonna go get Panera.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
So we're at Panera, and I got the mac and cheese and a bread bowl, chips and a salad. Mom got this soup and that sandwich, and Dad, Joe got soup, salad, and a bowl, and an apple.
Chips. Here we go again. Here we go again. Toll.
Okay, so I decided to make this part of the video to end the vlog because I feel like in the vlog I didn't really get to like show you everything that happened, and I felt like the vlog just didn't seem finished to me. It wasn't as long as I wanted it to be because everything that I wanted to record and wanted to put in there, like I wasn't able to film, and so much more happened than what I was able to get. And so I kind of wanted to like fill you in on really what happened during that trip and like the behind the scenes stuff that nobody really got to see in the vlog. And so this is the next day. We left Boston yesterday, but I wanted to kind of, I just wanted to like get this out there. So yesterday I had my actual doctor's appointment, and that lasted an hour, and it happened during my iron infusion, and I didn't record it because I wasn't able to, just to protect the privacy of my doctor and to protect the privacy of like my personal, like everything that was going on. So I'm just going to share with you what I feel like is necessary. My MRI results did come back, and I'm going to put like a diagram because this is so hard to talk about like without like a diagram or something. So here's a diagram of the lower intestine. So there's like the small intestine, which is like here, and then there's the bladder, and then there's the stomach, and then the large intestine goes around it, and that's where I'm having my issues. I've had so much inflammation because Crohn's causes inflammation all the way from your mouth to like the other side, and I have a lot of inflammation in my large intestine, and so in one spot it is so inflamed that the scar tissue is starting to build, and it's starting to close in on itself, which means that the hole where like the food should be going through is so small that like I'm gonna have a blockage, like the food is gonna get stuck, and so that's not good, because if I have a blockage, I'm gonna have to have surgery to remove that part of my large intestine, which could have complications and could also result in me having to have a bag, which like I'm not gonna go into that. If you want to look that up, go ahead, but it's like really hard for me to talk about because it is really stressful for me, and it's really, really scary because like that could happen to me and like my whole life could change, and I'm not really down. And also, what else? I am being put on a treatment plan right now. I'm starting with steroids, and then we're going to try to go into using it's kind of like an EpiPen shot into your thigh with its Humira, and that's hopefully going to help. And if it doesn't, they're going to have to go in with a balloon like they would with like an artery in your heart to like blow it up to try to like get blood through, but this would be to get my food through so things can process. Right now my food restrictions: no high fiber food, no like red meat, things that are really hard to digest, raw fruits that have skins, nuts, anything that's really hard to digest I can't eat anymore as of right now. Iron infusion though, I do feel a lot better, like energy wise. I felt more awake today, and I just felt different. My dogs want to say hi, but I'm not picking them up. I feel a lot better that way. Still stomach pains because there's no way to avoid them. They're very painful. The trip to Boston was really stressful. I did get to speak with a social worker who does work with kids that have Crohn's. Starting over, I have a social worker that I'm working with to help me kind of get through this whole thing, like dealing with it, and with my social worker I talked about like my friendship issues that I'm having, and like my medication and my school, like how it's affecting like my whole life, and it has because in the last few years my grades have dropped like 10 points. It's really stressful. I have lost a couple friends within the last few months, and I think it was for the best, but it also really was a hard time for me because like going through that is not fun. But I got to talk with her about that, and I kind of do feel a lot more confident and a lot better about taking on this disease, because it is a really hard thing to go through, and it definitely takes a toll on me physically and mentally. And like I'm trying to stay really positive about it, so I'm really hoping that I can. I do have my days where I physically and mentally just can't take it, and I'll lay in bed all day and I'll just shut the world out, but I know I can't do that right now. But yeah, that's kind of my update. There's a lot more, like if you guys want to know anything else about it, which I don't know, I don't really care, like whatever. If you do, like leave a comment or text me or talk to me if you know me. Also, until the end of the month on my Facebook page, I am having a fundraiser for Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Basically, you can just drop a donation anywhere from $1 to like $100. It doesn't matter, any amount of money will help. It goes directly to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and they really do need that money, and I put in $10 myself. They need that money though, because this disease has no cure currently, and more people are getting affected by it each year, and like they're not close to a cure, and right now like the treatments they have aren't really working for everybody, and they might not even work for me. So we'll see, but they really need it to try and find a cure for this, because it's not fun, and if you know someone that's impacted with it, you'll know that it sucks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I know I don't normally like do things like this, but I decided to. Maybe you'll catch like a birthday vlog or something, because my birthday is soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me through this if you do support me. And yeah, that's all I got. So bye.